Okay, hi guys, Jonathan Spouge. I'm presenting the Vanguard preparation video for this year's Vanguard event. This should go up Saturday or Sunday, so if you haven't booked, do it before the end of Sunday night. If you've missed it, tough luck. A few of you have come to Academy events before, so you've got a good idea of what to bring, but I'm just putting this video together for new people or those of us who make the same mistakes over and over again. So I'm going to go through the kind of stuff you should pack and how you can pack it, and some thoughts on what to bring. Okay, so here we have a pile of the clothing you'll need to bring to Vanguard. This is a selection of stuff that will keep you warm, keep you dry, hopefully, and gives you some redundancy so you can change out of wet stuff and be comfortable at night and travelling. So, first of all regular attendees will need 4 white t-shirts, so that's all of them there. 2 per day because they should get wet through with rain or mud or sweat or blood or vomit or whatever else is going to go on. So 2 changes per day. I've also got a black long sleeve t-shirt here. This is so you can protect your arms and have a little bit of extra warmth. Got 4 pairs of thick socks. Again, keep your feet warm. 2 pairs per day so you can change in and out of them when your feet get wet. Got the same in underpants. So I've got my compression shorts here. These are elasticated for comfort and exercise. And then some backup pairs as well. Again, your bum might get soaked through, so it's worth changing your pants so you don't freeze your nuts off. Got 2 pairs of trousers here, combat trousers and jogging trousers, but 2 of the same will do, or shorts if you're feeling brave. You'll be travelling in 1 pair of these, so make sure they're comfy, and you should have the chance to dry them before you need to travel home as well. Got a waterproof here. My one's neon pink because I'm fabulous. You can have any other waterproof coat, it doesn't really matter, but it needs to be something light and easy to wear that you can take on and throw off as you need. Got a fleece because it's Scotland in October. Even with the nicest weather, it's going to get bloody cold at night, so having a fleece to punt around in is a good idea. Also got a warm hat and some warm gloves as well. So this is the clothing you'll need. There's a full list of this on the Vanguard website. But this kind of thing is the minimum you should take, so you've got multiple changes of clothes for the 2 days, and something warm, something dry, etc. Here we have the suggested nighttime and personal items you'll need for Vanguard. Starting left to right, sleeping gear. You'll need a good quality sleeping bag. This is a big 3-season one. As you can see, I'm terrible at packing it, but it's all in there. The little cheap £10 plasticky sleeping bags for sleepovers, they will not do. It's going to be too cold for those, so make sure you get a good thick one. This is just a pillow from my bed, because I'm fed up of waking up with a bad neck, so just a pillow. That'll also make the bus ride a bit more comfy for you as well. And I've got a torch here, because I don't think there's much lighting in the hall that we'll be staying at, so everyone will need their own torch, so they don't trip over their friends on their way to the bathroom. So this is your sleeping gear. You'll also need some kind of mattress, roll mat or airbed. I just realised that I've lost mine, so I'm going to have to get a replacement. I knew that would be the case, I just forgot until I made this video, so there you go. Preparation a week in advance lets you know the problems. Thing with these kind of items, the big sleeping bag and the airbed, you do not have to go out and buy these things. You can just borrow them from friends or family. If there are any other club members in Armas or Guhas who aren't going to be able to go to Vanguard, ask them to borrow their stuff. You don't have to spend any money, just get the things you need. Over here for personal kit, I've got my bathroom selection up here. I wear contact lenses, so I've got my contact lens case and fluid, my glasses and glasses case. I've got hand sanitizer because we're going to be out in the fields, there's going to be all kinds of dirty stuff around, so make sure you have your hands clean before personal attention and eating. Toothbrush and toothpaste, obviously, because my breath is terrible, so everyone should have those. Bit of deodorant, because after 2 days of training you will fung. Got a bit of jungle formula here, because there are mosquitoes like you wouldn't believe. I say mosquitoes, midges, they'll tear you apart. It's Scotland in October, deal with it. So, bit of bug spray. Got a little first aid kit here. This is just things like sanitary wipes and sticky plasters and some paracetamol and stuff. Nothing too fancy or stupid there. My own personal medications, these things like hay fever relief or anything else you need. Make sure you bring them, there won't be a chance to resupply those things. I've got a face cloth and a small towel. I don't need to bring a massive towel, just a little hand towel will do fine. This is just for drying your hair off and stuff at the end of the day. I've also got a couple of tough plastic bags. These are for waterproofing my kit and making sure stuff doesn't get soggy on the way to and from the event, so you can carry your stuff dry down and carry it wet back without causing yourself problems. Over here, got my eating ware, knife, fork and spoon, and a bowl. These don't have to be fancy, they don't have to have come from an amazing outdoor shop or anything, just grab what you need from your own kitchen. So that's just my stuff from my shelves. Paper and toilet roll, for face and for bum. Keep that out of the way, that's fine. Participants will also need a notebook, pens and pencils and stuff, so they can keep notes and make a little diary of what they've been doing. So that's your personal stuff. So, sleeping wear, pillow, sleeping bag, get a mattress, torch, towels, face cloth, bags, bathroom kit, personal items, eating wear, paper, notes. This is the protective gear you'll need for the event. Mask, gloves, box or sports bra. These are basic items. Most people should have this kind of stuff already after a little while of training. If you're a brand new beginner, this kind of thing will be available for rent and borrowing at the event. If you have your own, please do bring them. It makes transport for everyone a lot easier. We don't expect doing any high contact sparring or any high pressure stuff, so competitors who have full steel gear and stuff do not need to bring it. There won't be the opportunity and you'll just be wasting your own time and space. So, mask, gloves, box or sports bra. Keep yourself safe, but don't expect too much. And this is the footwear you'll be needing for Vanguard. Most of the time you'll be wearing something like this. These are my hiking boots. These are fairly good, tough, lots of ankle support, really good cleated sole, they're bomb-proof. So I'll be wearing those most of the time, including for travelling. I've got lighter trainers. These have had a hard life, as you can see they're not in great quality. This is because we're going to be doing a lot of dirty stuff. If the weather's terrible or we're in the mud, you'll definitely need your wellies here. So rubber wellies absolutely vital at an event like this. Clean trainers are a bad idea. These are my indoor practice shoes. I wear these in the gym, I wear these to training, and at tournaments I do not want to bring these, because they'll get dirty, they'll get ratty and waterlogged, and I don't want that. So I'm going to be wearing tough outdoor shoes, tough outdoor trainers or trainers I don't care about, and welly boots if the weather's really bad. So you'll only be carrying 2 pairs, maybe only 1 pair. You should have the redundancy just like with your clothing, so that if something gets absolutely soaked through, you've got a replacement, but then that should be what the wellies are for. Okay, so final notes. Vanguard is a fairly simple event. It's an induction event for the new recruits. It's also a sort of crash course for returning members. This is not a high intensity event in regards to the fencing you'll be doing. It's a kind of teaser session for everything. The event itself for you will be high intensity because there's a lot of activity crammed into not a lot of time. Do not worry about purchasing expensive equipment or buying in new sleeping bags, new rough and tumble clothes, outdoor wear, etc. If you can spot a great deal and get something in a sale, because it's the end of the summer season, that's great, but you don't need to spend any more money than you have to. Consider borrowing or renting stuff from friends and family. Ask around, you've got a week before the event, so you've got plenty of time to try and source these kind of things. You don't have to get high-tech mountaineering utensils and cutlery and stuff, just bring stuff from your own kitchen. The big thing though is you need to be comfortable, you need to be dry, and you need to be safe. So pack for that. Bring multiple changes of clothes so you've got redundancy. If something gets wet or damaged, you can swap it out very quickly. Bring a waterproof overcoat, waterproof trousers as well if you've got them, and you should bring wellies as well so you keep your feet dry. At night you need to be warm. Like I say, this is Scotland in October. It gets freezing at night, and we'll be staying in a stone medieval building. You will need something to insulate you from the floor, a good mattress or airbed. You will need a good quality thick sleeping bag, not a cheap summer slumber party bag. And you'll also need something to wear on your head, even at night, like a good woolly hat or something. Other than that, if you have any questions, do feel free to contact the organisers or your instructors at your own group. Some of us have done it before, a lot of us have done Academy Camp before, so we can give you a lot of advice there. If you have any questions, fire us a message or an email, and full details should be in the video description below. So click the links and have a read yourself. And I hope to see you at Vanguard in a week's time. Ciao.